place, not least the last. Wear a mask. Take that classroom, make it sight. If you save a life, take a doc's advice. Not lots of light, no police to taste. With a yes said a no. Economies close over pathogens we can detect. The long incubation time of DNA fake and make the chain look correct. When in fact you could be infected, impact your loved ones with that neglect. Let's face it, the president's basic. Unlike his offices, needs respect and love. No fear now. I give love. No fear now. I want love. No fear now. I have love. No fear now. I need love. No fear now. I give love. No fear now. I want love. No fear now. I have love. No fear now. I value my freedoms, defend our rights, and I'll tweet it to let you know. With a post on the gram, long form on Facebook, YouTube with a live show. Our lives are material, more in the spiritual, milk for this physical flow. Don't sit back and watch as we get to March and let's see how far we go. Stop spreading misinformation about hydroxychloroquine. Close contact and bumping into me in stores ain't happening. I'm not dying for a country that just sees me as a good again. They don't even see me unless it's because of questioning me. What you want, man? Love. No fear now. I give love. No fear now. I want love. No fear now. I have love. No fear now. I need love. No fear now. I give love. No fear now. I want love. No fear now. I have love. No fear now. Hubris makes us vulnerable, also quite intolerable. Thinking we the best to pull wool over these vegetables. I ain't living miserable. Race and hate ain't invisible. Take a knee, indivisible. While my rights ain't admissible. If king is capital, queen is corona. If he holds the crown, she is the owner. Who is the master? Who's the controller? Can he give it up? Will she pass us over? That's love. No fear now. I give love. No fear now. I want love. No fear now. I have love. No fear now. I need love. No fear now. I give love. No fear now. I want love. No fear now. I have love. No fear now. Diamond, oh, what a sound. Platinum I got laying round. Gold, power to behold. SARS-CoV-2 rare to be found. Diamond, oh, what a sound. Platinum I got laying round. Gold, power to behold. SARS-CoV-2 rare to be found. I want love. No fear now, speak love. No fear now. Peace, peace, and plenty. Thank you so much, Papa Biz. What's good? What's popping, man?
Hey, man, we just out here in the Midwest hanging, man. It's wintertime. You know, no snow on the ground right now, though.
I think we all feeling real good right now.
Yeah, I think so. We got a big sigh of relief in the world, the whole world.
The whole world.
You know, yeah. But I think if you had been out of space, you would have seen the world just kind of go, ooh, yeah. Now maybe we've back to some kind of normal. We'll see.
Most definitely. I want to thank y'all for being in the chat room with us. I want to thank you for tuning in with us tonight. Amanda, yes, we're celebrating tonight. Most definitely. We are celebrating. It has been an incredible week. It has been an incredible, it's an incredible time to be alive. I was interviewed earlier this year on the podcast, the World Beyond War podcast. And that was an incredible experience to meet those beautiful folks. I was asked how I feel right now about this time, and I think it's an incredible time to be alive. This intersection, where this intersection is happening between consciousness and civil rights, social justice, human rights, denuclearization. Today, the treaty that puts into effect the nuclear treaty that puts a ban on testing and research and developing new nukes goes into effect today. So that's a beautiful thing.
All right.
Yeah, brother.
So that was one of Biden's executive orders. Was part of that, or part of the?
I think that was that.
Was that already online?
That was already online. Yeah, today was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was already meant to happen today, which is yeah. And I think Biden's already said he's going to join he's going to get back with the Paris Climate Agreement, right? And
I think yes.
kind of reverse all the stupidity that we've dealt
Well,
with.
I believe that the groups, the white supremacist Boys, jackhead boys, whatever they want to call themselves, found out that they just got duped big time. And Donald Trump was the biggest con I think that ever come on American scene in a long time. And I think the people who stormed that Capitol, none of them got any pardons. So they're definitely not Trump's people, although that's why they went there. So their defense now is that the president sent me, So, but now the president's not acknowledging them. So kind of like
he's not the president anymore. The former president. He said,
"Have a good right."
100. By the time he left off, it was already over 150 had been arrested, and he told them and everybody else, "Have a good life."
Yeah. But on a positive note, as far as him getting out the door, he did let some folks who had some really bad cannabis charges against him. One cat had like a half a pound. They gave him life. He'd been in 20 years. He's getting out. So there was some good moves as far as Trump using the pardon to let these non-violent offenses out of federal prison.
Even what's the saying? Even whatever. Like even a slug. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like leave a gem once in a while. Come on, let's not praise him. Can we talk about Amanda says? Can we talk about Amanda Gorman and her amazing speech? Yes, we can.
Oh my! Come on! Yes, I was riveted, just unbelievably riveted to the words and to her and how she expressed herself. I was in it. I said, she sold me. That girl is. That woman, I should say, not girl. I don't want to be. That woman is powerful. Words are powerful, and she just showed it that day.
Exactly. And youth is powerful too. 22 years old, grown ass woman, and like put it down. It was just there was no rookie in it, It was lovely.
No, none whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then to hear later how she developed that and where her head was at and what she was trying to do with that. It was a statement of peace for me, and that words that I should read every day to get motivated, because to me, that's what she was saying to me. So anyway, it was just blew me away.
Thank you, Sarah. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Thank you so much.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Hey,
Sarah.
It takes a village. That's why it takes a village, because there's always when conversation opens up, there's always like those extra pieces that you need. Her insight gives me hope for our future. Yeah, the youth are powerful. Like I've been in a few. I've been blessed to be at a couple Greenpeace camps over the past couple of years. And I'm one of the oldest folks there. At the time, I was like 43, 44,
Wow.
And I was one of the oldest folks there, and one of the only veterans as well. And so that was very awkward for them to be around a veteran. They were intentionally POC, like BIPOC, LGBTQ friendly camps, which was wonderful as well. So there's a lot of diversity, and to find out that Greenpeace has been doing this for 10 years, every year, twice a year, big camps, and then some smaller ones. Man, we got a nation right now of mentally woke, lit young people in all around the country doing all sorts of things with their hands and everything. This platform right here, we got this platform for y'all. And the intention behind this platform is to make it a space for voices of peace to organize around their common love for music. So, yes, there are other open mic spaces. Of course, there are other music platforms, bigger and brighter, with more flashy bells and whistles and like all the connections to get you where you want to go in your career. But this platform is real in the fact that the people who are tuned into it care about what they hear. They care about what goes into their body, what they consume. And so they're here for that vibration. So that's what this platform is created for. And build it and they will come. I believe in that. If it's built well, this is built well. We've gotten praise from the folks who've been on here. I don't have an artist on tonight because this week was just, you know, I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm full disclosure, y'all. My family, we are looking for a house. This studio is going to change in the
I
next
don't know how
few
you
weeks,
do it.
most
I don't
likely.
know.
My eyes are being replaced. So when I look like I'm looking crazy at the screen, I really am. I have Fuchs dystrophy. I'm going to start talking about that more and sharing that. But I'm losing my vision slowly, and I'm getting a partial right corneal transplant in my right eye, and going in for consultation on that on Monday. So I've known about the Fuchs for years, but the progression is very quick. It's happening quick, and so I'm just sharing that. So I will have to step back from this role, probably for about 2 months or something. At some point, and I'll know when that surgery is going to be, and I'll share that with y'all. And in other news, like I just got off of a Zoom call, a Beyond the Dream speech Zoom panel with Jamala Rogers, a video from Reverend Yearwood of the Hip Hop Caucus. We had Michael McPherson, former executive director, Michael Dempsey, he's a current board member. My co-board member as well, Adrian, was on there, and she's the board president, the first female post 9/11 veteran board president, and very progressive. And we also had Michael McPherson. I said, did I miss anybody? Natasha, my co-host, Powerhouse, hosted the panel, and we shared music from Brittany Chantel. So that's where my mind was at. And I looked at a house today. So a lot of stuff, yeah. And took the boys, brought the boys to school and picked up Tafari in the afternoon. But I'm here and I'm loving that y'all are here, and I can't not share, right? But peace, Al. I'm happy you're in the house, Natasha. But I didn't make it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I didn't. I fought for this, but I didn't make it for me. I made this for other artists. I do this. This is what I do. I believe platforms are necessary to create the communities that we need to change our world. So I've created this platform, but I can't create the community. I know the community exists because the conversation's growing while we're talking. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all know we don't even have an artist. So I know the community exists. So I'm asking y'all, community, share this passionately with the artists that you know in your life that are dope, that need to be here. Because I don't know all of them. I've reached out to a lot of my friends and they're interested, but it's a busy world. There's a lot out here. So I thank y'all for being here tonight. But to make this pop, I need y'all. Y'all are clearly the core. Y'all are here every week. So I need y'all to reach out and be that group that grows this. And then next week we'll have 5 artists. Get them to reach out to the email. Let me put the banner up. Get the artists to reach out. Send in some music, because there's a lot of people I don't know that we want to have on the show. I'll put it in the chat as well, so you can copy and paste it and open it up in another browser. And the call is real. The call for art is real, to my friends as well, to my community. This platform can be the biggest platform in the world if we make it that. You know what I'm saying? If you get 15 artists on here who each have a following of 25 people, you do the math, yo. All of that family sharing that music. Look what my family's doing. Look, my music. You know what I'm saying? That takes care of itself. It's a numbers game. We're competing with radio, and we're competing with old systems of accounting for things, and we're trying to run the same game as independent artists. And if we coalesce, you know what I'm saying, and form our own thing, then we move on the same power move as them. So let's do that right here. We can do that right here, and that's why it's open. You know,
well said, my brother. Well said. I mean, it's open for all kinds of folks. You know, I mean, the Sarah, who, by the way, was talking to, she's the president, or I would have is executive director. What is her title? She's the head woman. She's in charge of That's for Peace in Kansas City, and she's a wonderful person. And so I know she knows musicians in Kansas City. So I need to reach out to her friends, and they reach out to other friends, and we can get all kinds of music. Now, you know, anytime you get a new platform, things are a little different. So you have to download this thing called StreamYard and work with it, but it's really self-explanatory and works extremely well. If this old guy can figure it out, I imagine all the young folks that are out there surely can figure it out. So, and we can create some good music, good vibes for people around on a Friday night, because there's a lot of us that share the same exhilaration that we're feeling now, and that there's been a little dash of hope out there in front of us. And so, you know, because of the political system that we live within, and so music helps you kind of escapes that in some ways, and allows you to go inside someone's, you know, for a better description, because I'm an atheist soul, most people understand what I'm saying when I say that, but it goes inside with the vibrations of music hit the body. You can feel it coming out of the speaker. I don't care if it's out of a little cell phone, you're going to hear it. So this, my brother is right. You guys the community's there. He's right. We've grown, and we're going to continue.
I've seen thank you Papa. I've seen Garrett ask about his poetry or write. Yes, of course, please, by all means. I'm a poet. Rhythmically accentuated poetry is what rap is, right? So
I'm a poet and don't know it.
I'm a poet and know it. And I show
I'm saying, yes,
I grow it. I go through it. Yo,
lay it.
Yes, poetry is welcome. Spoken word is, you know, narratives. If you have a short story, if you want to share something, if you're a, you know what I'm saying, a storyteller, all of that, by all means. I think that's really it. Like, you know, that's where the vibration is. And I'm happy with that. I don't have an ego need to perform. I haven't seen any requests for it, and I don't think that's necessary. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll make this short and sweet. We've been on for 18 minutes. Y'all share this. We love you. I really love you. I honestly do, for tuning in to this and coming up, because I posted this about 45 minutes ago. The week was so crazy. I did not have a chance to post it or promote it, and or reach out. So, you know, that is where it's at, but that's not where I want it to be. You know, I want it to be something that's bubbling. I want to get 10, 15, I want to get 25 calls a week for this. I want to get 50. I want to get so many calls that I need to hire an assistant, you know what I'm saying? Or an intern to help take the volume. That would be world changing. Don't you think? If we had that many incredible, like passionate, dope artists performing on this open mic.
And great, for sure.
Yeah, that would be world changing.
And you're reaching the world when you get here. You have the potential of reaching way more people than you would be if you was here in Kansas City and I was hosting a little bitty open mic thing, which would be cool. We have a good time. Yeah,
but this is the world, y'all.
I mean,
you can't resist it. You can't resist. You can't resist where we're going. This is the future. So you know, we have live access to Facebook and YouTube, and you probably don't. You might be, if you're looking at this video and laughing, if that's you, that's sad, because you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? We're sharing the platform, and if you got dope music, you shouldn't be laughing. If you thinking you're inadequate, check out the FAQ, man. Share the music. You know what I'm saying? Don't continue to get turned down, because my music gets turned down. You know, I don't reach out to everybody, but I reach out to quite a few folks.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want me to start
persuaded. I keep making the music. I'm persuading you. I'm trying to persuade you to keep making your music and start sharing it with different people. Find your tribe. This is my tribe. I resonate with these people, man. I resonate with woke folks. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, hip hop might not fit into the hip hop club genre. Stop trying to knock on those doors. Knock on these doors. These doors are open. Peace. We love you. Share this vibration. Change the world. Stop talking about it. Start doing it.
That's right.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, that's powerful. Share it. Share it. I'm not sharing any music. Share it. Share this.